In this video, I'll guide you through how to access Google Drive on Google AI Studio. By the end, you'll know exactly how to connect your Drive as a data source and start using your files inside AI Studio without any confusion. Let's start right at the beginning with opening Google AI Studio. Go ahead and open your web browser and navigate to the Google AI Studio site. Make sure you're on the official Google page so you're in the right place and everything works as expected. Once the page loads, you should see the main AI Studio interface or a welcome screen if this is your first time using it. Next, you'll need to sign in with your Google account. Look for the sign in button, usually at the top right, and click it. Choose the Google account you want to use with AI Studio. It's usually best to pick the account that already has the Drive files you plan to work with. If you're using a work or school account, just be aware that your organization's permissions might affect which Drive files AI Studio can see. Once you're signed in, you'll either create a new project or open an existing one. If you're starting something from scratch, choose the option to create a new project and give it a clear name so you can recognize it later. If you already have a project set up, find it in your project list and open it. The project is basically the workspace where AI Studio will keep your configurations, prompts, and connected data sources. Inside your project, you'll eventually be prompted to choose or manage data sources. This is where you connect Google Drive. If you see an option to add a data source, select it and then choose Google Drive from the list. If you don't see the prompt immediately, look for a section in the project settings or data tab where you can manage data connections and select Google Drive there. When you choose Google Drive, AI Studio will ask you to grant permissions. This step is important for both access and security. A Google permissions window will appear, listing what AI Studio wants to do with your Drive, such as viewing or accessing files. Take a moment to read through these permissions so you're comfortable with what you're allowing. If everything looks good, click to allow access. If you manage multiple drives or shared drives, the access will apply to the account you signed in with, so be sure that's the one that holds the files you intend to use. After permissions are granted, AI Studio will be connected to your Google Drive and you can start selecting files. Within your project, look for an option to browse or add files from Drive. This might open a familiar Google Drive style picker where you can navigate folders, search for specific documents, or choose from recent files. Select the files you want to use for your AI experiments or prompts. These might be documents, text files, or other supported formats that you want the model to reference. Once you've selected your files, confirm your choices, and AI Studio will link them to your project. From here, you can reference those Drive files when building prompts, running experiments, or configuring your setup. Knowing that AI Studio has secure, permission-based access to exactly the data you selected. That's all you need to access Google Drive on Google AI Studio. Open AI Studio, sign in, create or open a project, connect Drive as a data source, grant permissions, and select the files you want to work with.